context clues.
Context clues are words or phrases around a new word. To help you find the meaning, let's take the word mediocre and put it in a sentence. Yeah. Zach was a mediocre basketball player. He was neither a good player nor a bad player. Yeah. You could say he was somewhere in between. Was he an excellent player? No. Was he a really bad player? No. Was he an average player? Yes. From reading the words and phrases around the new word mediocre, now you know that mediocre means average. Yeah.
Okay, so context clues. What are they? Let me just get this full screen. So context clues are bits of information from the text that when combined with prior knowledge, they allow you to decide the meaning of the word. As a reader and as text informational narrative get more difficult, there are going to be words or phrases that we're unfamiliar with when reading that we need to figure out in order to determine what the text is telling us. So, how do we figure out what context clues are? Well, sometimes in the word, there are keywords to look for to help you determine what the definition is. So say we have a sentence that has an unfamiliar word and then the word or in it followed by another. So in this case it's trek or journey. Well, we look at the or in the sentence and the word following it to help us determine what trek could mean. Also, there are other words, like ask if the word sounds positive or negative. You look at the feelings in the sentence or the verbs used to describe. And it says, the queen, the evil queen, cast a sinister glare. So we notice that there's more negative nouns, verbs, vocabulary in there to help us figure out that sinister obviously means something more negative. So there are actually 4, I mistyped this, types of context clues. There's the direct definition, there's synonym and antonym context clues, or we like to call them compare and contrast. There's also definitions and elaborating details within the phrase. Let's just do a quick example of a definition context clue. These are words that say stop, don't touch that dictionary because we don't need it. The definition of the word you don't know is right there in the text. So let's do an example. There are many theories or ideas about what made the ice ages happen. So look in the sentence and we see one of the words that we talked about to help us figure out the definition, and that is or. So we look, there are many theories or ideas, helping us determine what the word means. If I had a classroom, I would ask them to look for the word that helps give that clue.